Hey guys, so I just finished a Slayer task and I figured I'd do one of those little money making tips because everyone's like, oh my god, I want turmoil! And then freak out a little bit and then they have an accident in their pants and then they kind of freak out, go clean themselves up, come back, and then continue to comment on the video about how to make money for turmoil and stuff. And 95 Prey is pretty badass. So you'll notice that the chat just said like, don't further make yourself tired, Your Highness. You've done enough running, you diabetic bastard. So, there's lots of ways to get percentage of Miscelania. Essentially, Miscelania in a nutshell, you have to do Fremnic trials to do the quests. You do need some defense. So pures cannot do this, unfortunately. So being a Zerker or higher is all you need to do. Only, 45 defense, whatever. Once you do the quest, you want to do Royal Trouble as well. I couldn't find Throne of Miscelania, but I will be able to find an R in here. Much easier. Royal Trouble right there. And oh my god, quest complete, yeah! And it's just like some stuff about here. So essentially, percentage goes down by 1% each day. You always want to have it as at 100. You can leave it for like a couple weeks. It's not a big deal if it's at like 70% when you go and check it finally, because it is free money no matter what, as long as you're not below like 20%, probably something like that. I don't know, but it takes 75,000 per day, and it takes away 1% per day. So essentially you want to keep your percentage up high. There's a fairy ring, which you can do if you've started part 2 of the fairy ring tail quest series, whatchamacallit thingy. And you can make that just a daily thing. You go do Bork, you go make your percentage 99 to 100%, whatever, just to keep that maxed out. And I'm going to do collect now. I had 4 days saved up, so my approval rating 100%, awesome. I had 4 days saved up because I was at 96%, got it to 100. I like to do herbs. Yeah, herbs with an H now because I'm Canadian A, not herbs. And coal, just because coal will easily pay for the 75k per day, and herbs are just a nice 100% money you're going to make. Another option is to put it all on. Okay, awesome. Blah blah blah. This is your little thing you get. I've got 4.6 mil in there right now, just so I can leave it for like 3 years and not care about it. So I've got it on herbs. You can also put it on maples, because every X number of maples you get a bird's nest, and it ends up you get a lot of bird's nests in the end, which is cool if you want to get a lot of bird eggs or raven eggs or stuff like that. But you also get seeds. Unfortunately, the chance of getting good seed is really low. Some people are lucky, some people aren't, and you can be all superstitious, whatever. I just like to have 100% money, so I know exactly what I'm getting. Essentially, if I'm over 95%, I will make approximately, I don't know, like 300k per day or something, or maybe even just like 250k per day. But that's, 250k for doing nothing except just, okay, I now have 5 mil less in my bank. I'm gonna go forget I could even do Miscelania for a month and then come back, and you're like, oh my god, like last time I checked it, I had I had about 4 weeks saved up. Admittedly, I only had about maybe like 2 mil saved in there, like some ridiculously low amount for being, away for 40% of my little popularity there. So I did only end up making like 5 mil, but at the same time, it's 5 mil, like why not, right? It's totally a cool way to make some free money. So I highly recommend this. If you have defense, go do the quest, go do Royal Trouble, because you saw that in my bars I had 100%, like it was all filled up, and then another one had half. If you just do the first quest, Throne of Miscelania, then you only get the 100%. Those go to your first tab. You'll only get the 100%, so you'll only be able to fill up 1 bar, which is still decent money, but why not go do another quest for 30-45 minutes and get the rest of it too, just so you can get that extra money. And that's definitely quite a bit of money per day. So like a couple of these are from Slayer, but I'll just PC it all, and it's essentially like 99% from Miscelania. Nice effigies in there, booyaka sha. So I didn't count the gems, but that's not a big deal. So essentially in 4 days, that's negative 75k per day, so that's like negative 300k for 4 days, and I got 1 mil. So I made, I'm stupid, I'm sorry, I got 700k profit, give or take. So 700k in 4 days, that's, since I'm a noob, I'm going to totally calc this right now. 700k divided by 4, I made 175k per day. Okay, so it's not 250k per day. Still, 175k per day for doing absolutely almost nothing is still a decent way to make money. So I hope this little tip enjoyed you. Many more to come, considering I'm doing this every day. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Comment below if it helps you out, if you knew about this already, how much you've made in the past, like if you've gone it after leaving it and getting your percentage up and never actually taking